Greetings and good evening, and in some cases good night. Here we're live at the Canehill Countryside Centre. So, my very good friend Mr. Hams is rotivating the field for us, and the idea behind it is that we can use this area to plant our sunflowers. Can't we, Del? Del, come here. Del, Quish. Hello, Leo. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Anne. Oh, Del, come here. Quish. You're gonna come over here a minute. Green there, Cara. Hi, Kathy. You're not seeing the animals at the moment. You might see them in a minute, but we're just showing you what we're doing here. This whole area here, which is a big area, is going to be rotivated, as Mr. Hams Paul is doing for us now. And over the next few days, myself, Caroline, Ellie, Trudy, and a few other volunteers, hello from Littlehampton, will be, hello from the Bahamas. Wow. We'll be planting sunflowers here and wildflowers, donated by Paul Jupp. So this whole area will be turned into a wonderful colour. Well, we're hoping so. We don't know if it's going to work out or not. I'm hoping it will. It's a big patch, so thank you to Paul Jupp for obviously donating the flowers. Oh, well done, Michelle. Hello, Clay. Hello, Argentina. Hello, Gabrielle, Joan. So I'm hoping that you will also be planting some sunflowers, and together we will see what happens. We're going to have a little walk around. I'm going to take you around, because you don't see this side quite so much, really. You see all the animals, but you get a scale of how big the farm is. As I said, we're still in lockdown, so we have limited resources, and all the work is at the moment. Hello, David. Has been done by myself, Caroline, and Ellie. Hello from the Netherlands. So yeah, this is being turned over quite rough, but it's got a bit of depth, a bit of tilth on it, and the sunflowers will fall down in here. They'll force their way through. They will grow fast in the grass, and they will suppress the grass. Hello from me. This is this is obviously sun setting here in the UK. Hello, Julia. Hello, Vicky. So we have good friends like Paul Hams, who also is a trustee here, helping us out, trying to get this done over. So we probably might do this twice. We might you might be able to get it cultivated as well. So this is an old trailer here, which is in the way. I don't think I can move it from Austria. So I'm going to go round. I think my Wi-Fi will take me around. Hello, Indiana. It's lovely to spend some time with you. Sorry we've not been live for a while, but thank you, David. You know, it's been a busy time, but me and Caroline will be doing some more live quite soon. We just got so much on at the moment. Imagine trying to keep the project going, because obviously we hope in time our students will come back. Hello, Sharon in Texas. So we're going to go have a little wander around to see if my Wi-Fi will keep going. So we're walking out, and you see that wonderful Mayflower there. Beautiful, 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 set against the blue sky. I would start dancing to Mr. Blue Sky, but I got a little bit of a bad back at the moment, which will be okay. We got Snowy out there. So this is where our sheep are out here. And Daisy. Hello, Washington. So we're going to move around. We've got a little Wiltshire horn there. Excuse me, I got to come through. Sorry, Chris. It's amazing, these Wiltshire horns. They're basically they shear themselves, shall we say. The wool falls off, and yeah, it's quite amazing. You don't have to shear the Wiltshire horn. bit of an experiment. The only thing about it, we found they are a little bit skittish. So we're going to go around into this area where we have our wildflowers we're growing, into our sensory garden. And you can see that the sheep's wool has been dropping off. Thank you, June, thank you. But we got 70 acres, so you can see down to that first hedge. That's one field, and we got 2 fields beyond there. So it's a big farm, big for what we're doing, 70 acres for a project. And to manage it with limited resources. So we don't own big tractors like this, but we do have people like Paul who helps us out. And this machinery is very expensive. So we do have a little tractors, as you've probably seen on our Force Major. We're going to come back into my little office here. This is, so 70 acres. So this is my office, as you can see, with a wonderful view. And of course, every office, I'm going to just move this off a little bit. Who we got in here then? So we got, bear with me, sorry Nancy. Oh, you got Mr. Blue Sky there as well. So we got in here somewhere. Who is this? Who is this? Oh. Yeah, Paul's right. So we got Giggle there with 2 of his friends. Giggle? Hello, Giggle. So Giggle is our little gosling, Caroline's little gosling there. And super cute. He's up in the office with his friends. And I said, so Mr. Hams is working away, rotivating the land, which is good. So there, Mary. So Giggle, you can say hello to everybody. Oh, she's good. So Giggle will be back in with Caroline soon. And yeah, got his little friends, he follows everywhere. So you go out and have a little look around, Giggle. It's Chris. Oh, Chris, she's good. But it's beautiful to see how Giggle is taken to these little, well, lots of little ducks now. And Giggle is growing so fast. And obviously best friends with Caroline. Oh. So yes, it's whoa, it's so nice. So we're out here with little Giggle before we get some rotivating done. She's nice. So oh, hello, Lorraine. It's just they're both Muscovy ducks. Yeah, some do have darker beaks than others. It's just the breed, really. It could be that one's going to be a male. We will see. Hello, Judy. Hello, Eve. I know that they grow so quick, but they have to grow quick. So you imagine that in the wild, a duck chance of survival is quite slim. So the fact that he can grow quick gives them a bigger chance of survival. Now Giggle will start to grow feathers. He's starting to drop now, isn't it, Giggle? It's Chris. So the feathers come through quite quick. You can see the tail feathers on the ducks, and yeah, they will grow very quick. So this is a lovely area, I said, for all the animals who come and destroy my flowers. But we're getting the sheep out into the fields, the goats into their pens, and we'll be able to get everything organised. Things will start growing now. We're into May, as you know. The warmth is here, a bit of warm sunshine, and things will start to blossom. And it'll be all very pretty. But I do like this area. So with the office, I said, which me and Caroline use. It's where I do the sun rises over the east here, and obviously sets in the west. Oh, thanks, Lane. Oh, Brenda. Yeah, all happy animals here. All doing very well. So you can hear the other little ducklings in the background listening away. And here comes Socks. Hello, Socks. Hello, Grish. Hello, everybody. You're going to come here. So yes, Paul stopped this tractor to go and see if things are okay. Yeah, Cuthbert's okay. You know, like I said, he's falling over a fair bit, but there's nothing. I'm not worried about it because he's moting at the moment. He's going through the moting, so his feathers are dropping out. Hello. He's getting his summer coat. The winter feathers are dropping off, and it sort of means that he's a little bit lethargic. He's not himself. He had it the same last year and the year before. Give him a couple of weeks when his new feathers come out. He'll be as happy as can be. Back to the old Cuthbert we know and love, and he'll be okay. We look after him. He goes into a special pen at night so he doesn't get bullied by Gilbert, or Gilbert can be a bit bullish. But he said, we look after our animals and we have no concern over Cuthbert because he's been it before. He just doesn't like to be seen to be not himself. Is it? But yeah, so we have got a beautiful evening, and I'm just going to disappear in a moment and see the beautiful blue sky. It's nice and warm. And I'm going to go. Thanks, Sharon. It's a perfect place to live for animals because we look after them. They have plenty of room. There's no stress here with the animals. They're all safe. They don't go off to anywhere else other than to other projects or for breeding. So they all have long and happy lives. It's a challenge for ourselves to raise money, and but myself and Caroline and Cara comes up with some really good ideas. And of course, it's Cara's birthday, my daughter's birthday this Saturday, so big celebrations. But unfortunately, we can't see her in person. But I'm sure we'll be doing things together with the weather technology. They call you Cuthbert then. Giggle. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Giggle, giggle. Come here. Come on. Let's go and get Caroline and get you in a moment. Could I forget my daughter's birthday on Saturday? Well, yeah, well, I think I can forget my daughter's birthday, and I might mention it once or twice on Saturday. Yeah, so it's a whole week of Cara's birthday, which is good. Here, Giggle. Hey-o, hey-o. Oh, Margaret. So this is I spend my evenings out here in my office with my animals. And yeah, it's a bit special. It's a lot of work, I said, you know. Thanks to Paul tonight, we're ploughing up about 1.5 acres, ready to put in sunflowers over the weekend. But my day starts at 4 o'clock and it finishes when it gets dark. 9 o'clock, 9:30 when I get in. And it giggle. But it's very rewarding. You know, we haven't got the students here at the moment, so we don't have the funding coming in as before. But as you're all seeing, so many people enjoy watching our live feeds and watching our videos. So we are very happy with what we're doing. And hopefully in time that the students will be coming back and our volunteers can come back and help us all out. Yeah, we have I have the best office in the world. I planned this a few years ago, this little office here. We're doing it up. And yeah, you'll see some developments over the next few weeks and few years. But this is my gaze in the morning. See the sun coming up over Devizes in the east. Behind this bank, this was an old railway bank. This is we used to have a railway here, but that back in the 60s. It's all overgrown now. It's a little bit of a woodland area now. It's a wonderful walk, lots of nature there. And we've got, behind there we have a busy road, but just over there we have a canal, the Cane Hill Locks, the Kennet and Avon Canal. It's well worth looking. And when you get a chance, you can come over and see us, a wonderful farm, see the animals. Oh, Mike knows this area very well. We've got a pond at the background we're just cleaning out at the moment and doing up. We've got some benches there that were donated to us, which we're going to use for our picnic area. We're putting in all sorts of features, aren't we? Bob, Socks, sorry. Quish, you don't know my own name. Hello, Socks. Oh. So, Socks, it's Quish. You enjoying the warmth. It's the evening sun, there's some warmth in the sun, and Socks is there. It's a lovely place, Devizes. Yeah, look at some of my pictures. If you look for Cane Hill Locks on the Facebook, you'll see a lot of my pictures I've taken over the years of the locks. So what are you interested in then? Quish, I can see a fly. There's lots of flies there. Let's go and see if we got any of our geese here. I can see a couple of the geese. So here we are. I can see CC here. See Elliot out there. Come out to see what's going on. We have CC. Hello, CC. Yeah. So we have CC here. We have Cuthbert. Where's Cuthbert? Let's go round, see if we can see Cuthbert. There! As we said, we're putting the sheep out in the fields, the goats out in the field. Cuthbert, Quish! Hello, Cuthbert. You gonna come here for a cuddle? You gonna come here? Quish! Hello, Cuthbert. So Cuthbert is, no, it said he's going for a moat. You can see the feathers dropping out. Now, what will happen, his feathers will grow back. Wouldn't they? Oh, Cuthbert, Quish, I need a cuddle. Oh, you need a cuddle, do you? Oh, that's good. So Cuthbert's well, so what we do, we take you in, don't we? At night, you get a special pen, so all by yourself. And we let you in the morning, but you're doing well. Am I? Yes, you are. I can see you've been eating grass today. Yes. I wouldn't want carrots. Is there a carrot in your pocket? I'm not sure there is. But hopefully we can bring you some there in a moment. So yeah, Cuthbert's doing well. Thanks for your concern. But yeah, at the end of the day, Cuthbert is doing well. We look after all our animals. I can see Owen over in the background. We've got our goats there. My friend Trudy came over to help today. And I said, you can hear Mr. Hams out in the background helping away. Ellie's just appeared. Hello, Ellie. So we're going to have a little look round, go back up. We get the ducks back in a moment. Okay. Yeah, so so here we are with little CC. Hello, Kelly. Let's go back. Go back up. Ellie's going to just check maybe a bit of corn for the chickens. And we've got a beautiful evening. We're going to work our way back up. So normally this area here would be all dug over by now and we'd be preparing for pumpkins. But who knows, we might just let nature take over, because you can see nature takes over and puts on a beautiful display. So the bit out over there is going to be all sunflowers. It's going to be beautiful. So we got to find Giggle. Where have you gone, Giggle? You still here? You waited for me? You haven't gone to see Caroline, have you? No, Quish? So we're going to come and sit over here with me. We go and grab Caroline in a moment. Hello Ryan, hello Karen. We're just doing a little bit of a tour around, showing everybody where the sunflowers are and showing everybody we should trigger later on. I can't leave this area because of the Wi-Fi. It doesn't switch over. Hello Julie. So we've got a lot going on at the moment. The sunflowers is our priority, so not so many lives as normal. Hello Sheila. Hope everybody's well. We're thinking of you all. It's difficult times, but hopefully you're bringing a little bit of a light relief. I said you can just see Mr. Hams over there and his wonderful John Deere tractor. He's helping us out big time. So Paul Hams of Hams Transport, really brilliant supporters. And we need to, the help. I said we're going to try to put an acre or more of sunflowers in, and it'll be good. Where you going, Giggle? Giggle, Quish, I'm going to go out here. You want to go to the pond? Oh, good to see you, Dawn. Yes, we haven't been on for a little while, but me and Caroline are planning to do some live over the next few days. Caroline's been busy in the studio because obviously she has to make her living as well. We have to do our day jobs. We do other jobs, would you believe, as well as this. The farm does not bring us money in. It's a charity that we support, so it's busy, but Judy, but it's rewarding. So I'm going to get these little ducklings out in a moment. I'm going to see if the ducklings, we've got the little ducklings in here as well. So excuse the camera work for a while I go on a look for my little ducks. Hello, little ones. I know. Good. Oh, hello, Mandy. Right. Where you gone? Come here. Quish. They're in a tyre. I put them in the tyre during the day. Yeah, the sunflowers will be used for food. Well, I got a couple out. You can see. They go straight to Giggle. The smaller ducklings there. Isn't it, Giggle? You're in charge of all 6 of them, aren't you? You're going to take them out. I'll go and get the other ones in a moment. So Giggle is calling them in. He's the boss, even though they're all the same sort of age, really. The bigger ducks are a few days older than Giggle, and the smaller ones are a few days younger. They go at a tremendous rate. Yeah, at least the sunflowers will be amazing if they all grow. It's a bit of an experiment what I'm doing, but you have to. I don't like using sprays. So what we've done, we're cultivating the grass, giving it a bit of a tilth. We put the sunflowers in, and we're looking at the sunflowers will grow faster than the grass and stifle the grass. That's the theory, isn't it, Giggle? But you never know. You never know. So we got Giggle there. You're taking them in. Chris, you got 2 more missing. Oh, you're going around to the pond, are you? Oh. Don't go in the pond. I'm not going to get in there. Otherwise I'll call Caroline to go and sort the pond out. But this is the life, isn't it, Socks? Quish, I love it. I love it here. You love it here, don't you? But you can see Socks is not interested in these little ducklings. Giggle might be, but yeah, he's a good boy or girl. We don't know the sex yet, do we? But we know you're a boy, don't we? Yes, Quish. I'm doing what all boys do, lazing around in the sunshine, waiting to be pampered and fed. So we got to feed you soon. Yes, we need to feed me very soon. I am hungry. So what do you fancy? And don't say duck. Oh, very funny, Quish. I'll have fish and chips tonight. And some pizza. I don't think you will. Yeah, very much. So here we are with Giggle and his team eating grass. So this is part of the main diet. You know, people forget that ducks and ducklings, geese and ducks eat a lot of grass, and that's why Giggle and Cuthbert and all the other geese have got really sharp razor-type bills, haven't you? Yes, Quish? Because they use it for ripping out the feed, and it can be quite vicious, as you can imagine. So some geese can be very aggressive, and they can do a lot of hurt because they can really rip into your flesh. Now our geese don't, because obviously they're all very tame, but they can nip, and as Caroline's finding, sometimes Giggle gets a bit too passionate and gives her a nice little nip. But he's not doing it to be aggressive, it's just a sign of affection, isn't it, Giggle? Yes, Quish? She's better than a lawnmower. They're good at grazing grass, and our lawn never gets too long. But of course, we have to be very careful because with geese and ducks, they poo a lot. Someone said a grazing duck or goose can poo every 8 minutes. Can we, Quish? Because they have to keep eating, because a chicken has a thing called a crop where the food goes into like an area where it stores the food so it can digest it overnight or during the day. Where a goose doesn't have a crop, so it goes into its stomach and it goes out the other end, because if it has to fly, it doesn't want to be carrying too much weight. The feathers will start to come in the next few days. I think they're probably starting now. You can see the down, there's a little bit of white's coming through. And Giggle, Chris. Thanks, Debbie. So Giggle, yeah, is not far away from feathers. You can see the ducks' feathers are coming out already, so that's good. Giggle. But you can imagine me, Caroline or Cara or Ellie, sat here of an evening with a drink, with our animals, looking back on a productive day. And it's so good that I can share it with you. You know, so many people have been supporting us through Patreon and PayPal. And we've got some other ideas coming up. You'll hear over the weekend. Me and Caroline got another project with Cara that hopefully will raise a bit of funds and obviously raise a few smiles for you. So maybe in one day we'll be able to have our own little TV programme. It'd be good. Socks. Yes, Chris. I want to be on TV. I want to be Top Cat. That's already been done. Okay, I'll be King Cat. I don't know if King Cat. You can see our sheep in the background. My friend Trudy came down to help with some fencing today. So we still have a few volunteers that come down, but obviously we have to do our social distance and we have to be obviously very careful. But yes, we're hoping that some of you will be coming down to be come and see us. Yeah, Cane Hill TV. And live on Cane Hill TV tonight we have Socks, what's the news? Oh, I've got to do the news, have I? Yes. Oh, today at the Cane Hill Countryside Centre, I slept for 20 hours. Is that news? It is for me. He's interested in what Paul is doing. Oh, it'll be good. Yeah, maybe one day we'll get our Cane Hill TV. We might do a little bit of an experiment over the next few weeks. We have lots that we can share. We got our animals to share. We got our wonderful paintings from Caroline to share. We got our silly dances. We've got so much here, and of course it's educational as well, isn't it? Is it? I'm not learning anything. Who said that? Oi, you're supposed to be working with me. Shall we, Quish? Quish, I've learnt something. I learned it's lovely here and people are wonderful. And we're so lucky. I don't know if you notice in our groups on social media that we're attracting the most wonderful people. People who are so polite, so engaging, who love the animals as much as we do. And I said, yeah, Socks is keeping watch because he's thinking, it's supposed to be food time soon. Giggle is here with the team. We're going to get Caroline to get you in a moment. I've got to go and do the rounds. So as I said, you can hear in the background Mr. Hams very kindly from Hams Transport. Paul is very kindly rotivating so we can plant some sunflowers. And we'll be planting the sunflowers over the weekend, which will be good. And we'll be fencing next week. So we're going to have a team of strong people who will be hitting in posts and fencing, which should be good. We've got Eddie there who's who's there going to get me a drink in a moment. I think we're going to have a nice drink of coffee here while we do the animal rounds. Aren't we, Shucks? Yes, Quish? So Eddie's been doing the rounds, have you? Yeah, so we've got all the animals fed, ready for bed. We've given them some bread, we've given them some chicken crumbs, and Eddie's got some few bits and pieces. Oh, find my clothes. I'm always throwing my clothes down. We've got some Meadow in My Garden flowers. Thank you, Paul Jupp, for those. They're wonderful. And we're just going to go off and sort of sign off in a moment. Ellie finished off the rounds with Mr. Hams here. We just show the progress. See, if I talk long enough, it'd be all finished. In overnight, I can imagine there'll be loads of people coming down, throwing in sunflower seeds. So Paul's not far off of finishing, really, to be honest. The interesting thing you'll find at the moment, you see all the rooks, the crows coming down, scavenging, because obviously it's turning over a lot of worms. So everybody has its purpose here. So big thumbs up to Mr. Hams, who's there, who doesn't realise that the world's watching him. Oh. He's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. He's a good man. He's a heart of gold. Supports the project so well. Maybe one day we'll have a tractor like that, but not at the moment. So, yeah, fencing on Monday. We'll be knocking in posts. Hopefully my back will be better by then. We have our little lambs out here. So for me, Mr. Blue Sky. Hello, Christine. We're just signing off. Our little lambs. We had a little Wiltshire lamb born. You can see it in the far distance. Born the other day. So we're going to have to say goodbye because it's that time. So pleasant dreams, everybody. Thanks for watching and thanks for your support and take care. Bye, Cara, if you're still watching. Bye, Eve. Bye, Sarah. Yeah, my back will be okay. It's just an age thing. Yeah, I'm hoping that Caroline will be doing all the work. What the Socks? Yes, Chris? Yes, doing all the work. Doing all the work. Bye, everybody. Bye.